And I think I am live. Let me go ahead and double check real quick and I'll be right back. And I am live. I am totally sorry about that. I always have to double check because I am still getting used to this. Sister Wives did not air last night. I am assuming that it's due to I'm assuming it's due to the Super Bowl. So we're not gonna have no Sister Wives talk tonight. But I figured that we can go ahead and talk about Boxycharm and all the new makeup releases, and then we can get into other shows. I've been watching 1,000 Pound Sisters, and I seen when I went to go watch it back today that the next episode is gonna be the actual the finale of it. So I'm assuming there's gonna be a second season because it shows Amy going into surgery and not Tammy. And I've seen some pictures of Amy that popped up today on her Instagram, and she's looking really good as if she did have the surgery. So, yeah. Hello, so we're gonna notify what you want my regular. Oh, that's crazy. I forgot to message you. I'm sorry. I didn't think nothing of it. I know you've been in pain, so I didn't want to disturb you if you were. But Sister Wives didn't air last night because I'm assuming it's because of the Super Bowl, but hell, I would've watched that and 90 Day Fiancé 'cause neither did 90 Day Fiancé. It didn't come on either, but I would've watched it instead of the Super Bowl, but that's just me. But I figured we'd talk about, Boxycharm and what's been going on, and funny thing is I, was watching right before I went live, I was watching a Boxycharm video by it's called The Not So Evil Stepmother, and she like investigates all these subscription boxes and whatnot because we've been having a lot of palettes and a lot of blushes that don't have the same ingredient list as the actual products you pick up in the store. And for instance, the Storybook Cosmetics palette we got said it was made in the People's Republic of China, which they don't. It's just it's not up. It's no animal testing, but apparently Boxycharm has a um a source out there where they make the palettes in which Storybook Cosmetics actually is all in the United States, so people were confused. And so, yeah, they're making dupes or knockoff versions for Boxycharm, which I think if you're telling us we're getting name brand crap, um, it shouldn't be a knockoff. Yeah, catching up on the old episodes on Hulu. Yeah. Um, I think that the ones that they left off on Hulu is when they were in talks to moving to Flagstaff, Arizona. The rumor is, and I talked about this in my last live. The rumor is with the Sister Wives of why they moved. Robin's oldest son, who Cody uh, ended up adopting. He's autistic and he got a scholarship or he's going to college in or near Flagstaff, and she wanted to be closer, and of course Robin being his favorite, of course he was gonna do whatever she wants. No problem, bargain. But I figure we'll go ahead and talk about Boxycharm. I seen that video come up, so if you go check out the Not So Evil Stepmother, she goes more into details. How Storybook Cosmetics actually quoted Boxycharm a higher price, and then one of the sisters who runs Storybook Cosmetics ended up going behind the other sister's back and doing another deal with another subscription company, which she didn't give this company out. I tried to look up and try to fish around for it, but I couldn't find it as of right now. And she just posted the video not even an hour ago. But yeah, there's some shady stuff going on there. She goes into detail. She even has screenshots and whatnot. So I would highly suggest if you're interested in BoxyCharm duping us all, then you take a look at that. But I figure we'll go over the regular BoxyCharm Premium and the Boxy Lux updates for March. But I will go back to my regular scheduled time of 8 p.m. on doing a recap of the Sisterwives next week, which will be the 10th at 8 p.m. Eastern. And let me see if I can. And bear with me because I am still new to all this, and I know it's going to be kind of boring just to look at my face talking. So I learned how to screen share somewhat. So bear with me on, flipping to it real quick. We're going to do the whole entire screen. All right. And the theme for this month, let me make sure that it is showing. Okay, it is showing. All right, let's go back to it. The theme for this month on BoxyCharm is Adore, which I'm assuming since it's February and February 14th it is Valentine's Day, and Adore, and love and the pink and all that all that gushy stuff. I'm assuming that is what it's about. So that is the theme for this month, and that goes for rather if you're getting the base box or the premium. And then we'll go ahead and start with the base. Oh no, shoot. Nope, that ain't it. This is the spoiler for the base box, and as you can see here on the left side, I think it'll be your left side with the palette. We had where we could have a choice in the middle of last month, and unfortunately the choice is over, but you'll get one of either four of these products, which happens to be the iconic London eyeshadow palette, the Kate Somerville serum, which is a very pricey. I do believe that's over $100 value. The QMS eye cream, in which it's a little bit less than what was in the first premium box, and I got that. That's why I didn't pick it. But it's like an ounce less, I do believe. Or you could have got the Becca foundation. I totally forgot about the choosing of it, and Jennifer had reminded me at the end of the night that we had choice, and it's funny because I reminded her of the choice, and she set her alarm, and I forgot to. But I tried to go for the Becca foundation, but the shade that I wanted, they was no longer had that option, so I didn't want the eyeshadow palette. It looks pretty basic, so I chose the serum since I already have the eye cream. That was one of four choices that you could have gotten, and if you did not make it to the choice day, you'll be stuck with, either one of the four, which I'm assuming it's gonna be one of the three, the eye cream, the serum, or the eyeshadow palette because they don't know your exact, foundation shade yet. Then the next spoiler that either came out yesterday or today was every charmer in the base box will be either getting a three-piece sponge from Luxy Beauty, or you'll get a three-piece brush complexion brush set that's from Alamar Cosmetics. So that's for the base box. And that's all that came out as far as right now for the base box. So that's only 2 items out of 5. We're gonna move to Boxycharm Premium, and I do have Premium myself. I missed 1 month because they effed up my Boxycharm and my Premium, saying I did not pay for it, and I was late paying it when I showed them my bank statement showing I had the money in there. And that same day on, well, actually on the 31st, was it the 30th or 31st, I had over $1,500 deposited into my bank account, and they still said, "Well, no, it's not our problem." But BoxyCharm is known for this crap. But for the premium, these were their two choices: was either a flat iron, which is the full size, not the small petite size that we got in our Lux box, one of our Lux boxes. So it was either that or the Picante eyeshadow palette by Carity, and I ended up just choosing the eyeshadow palette, even though I'll probably just end up forking this palette over to my daughter because it's a basic palette, which is fine. A lot of people like basic colors, and I myself do as well, but I have these shades on repeat times 10. But that was the choice, and if you did not choose, of course, they will choose for you. And then also for the premium, these are, so that was one of those, and then here's 3 more that's definitely gonna be in the box, so that totals up to 4 products out of 6 or 7. So everybody's getting that has the premium will be getting the Tarte Base Tape Hydrating Primer. I did try this primer before. I had a sample size from Ipsy, and I mean, it was alright. Ooh, ooh, sorry. Um, I've tried the primer before, but it was alright. I probably can use it during the winter months, but not in the summer. And then every premium charmer will also be getting the Glow Recipe Watermelon Glow Ultra Fine Mist Hydrating Spray. And I've heard that this is actually a really fine mist, but it's also an actually really small bottle. So I look forward to seeing what that's about. And then everybody who is a premium charmer will get one of the 4 blushes, and they are the hmm, Hourglass Ambient Lighting Blush, and we'll get one of the 4 shades. They don't look like they vary too much, so I'd be excited to get any of these. I haven't tried any Hourglass blushes, I don't think. I might have. No, I think that was the Laura Geller Marble ones I've tried. But I wanna try their finishing powder. They're compact. I just never bit the bullet and paid $80 for one of their holiday editions, but that'd be awesome to try. So that's 4 products that we'll be getting. Moving right along to also in February, or not in February, I'm sorry, going to March, they have uh, released that they're going to be doing a collab with Fenty Beauty, in which we'll be getting 6 products. And the thing about this is you have to realize that usually the premium box is worth at least $175 in value. But on their website and in smaller print, they say it may vary with brand collabs or partnerships, that it may not be $175 value. But we will be getting 6 Fenty items with the retail value is 140 something. I think it was 146, something like that. Um, Yosef shared it on his Instagram story, and when he did, before he mentioned that it was Fenty, he had mentioned that we'll be getting an eyeshadow palette, and I don't think it's going to be the big eyeshadow palette that came out like a year or two ago. I'm thinking it might be actually one of like the six little mini palettes that they just came out with, a six pan mini palette. That'd be pretty cool to get. That's just speculation, that's just my opinion, but today they released that we'll be getting the Kilowatt Highlighter in Trophy Wife, and it's a beautiful shade. I put this together on my little thumbnail maker. But it's a pretty shade. It might match me when I go for a spray tan in the summer, but if you're if you're not medium or into deeper complexion, Trophy Wife is kind of on the darker side, but it makes for an awesome eyeshadow. I had a little small one. It actually ended up busting up, but I got that with a powder. Or no, it was a lip gloss. I got that with a lip gloss, and it was really pretty. And it was a really, really shiny gold. Like the picture doesn't even do it justice. So that's going to be for the premium box for March, and we're going to get six Fenty items. And for some reason, this is total speculation. This is just my opinion. When they were going through like trying to sneak peek is saying, what do you think is gonna be and one of the what's gonna be in one of the boxes, and they're going over it, and they were a lot of people who actually get Boxycharm PR got Fenty PR, and they got like the new colored eyeliners. I think that might be one of them. And I think another one might be the new mascara that they just come out with, which I'm very, very excited to try. I will probably wait to see if we get that mascara, if I can hold out that long, because I really want to try that mascara. But the value is like 140 something dollars. So I was wondering if we could go onto the website and kind of match up what's, in that price range. But it'd be kinda hard too, though. Well, no, you would think that they wouldn't give that too many complexion items because, I mean, you wouldn't know everybody's complexion. You found the rest of the base box spoilers. Yes, the premium is the whole Fenty box for March. And the Jennifer, sorry I didn't see y'all in there, and hey, Steven. The whole, March premium box is gonna be nothing but Fenty. And they said it's only gonna be 140 some dollar value, but if you think about it, if it's gonna be 6 products, it'd be less than $6, a little bit less than $6 per item. So, yeah. And they said that if you try to sign up for the premium this month and you're gonna be put on a wait list, that they're gonna try really hard to put everybody off the wait list because they've been working for this for a while. You gotta let me know what the rest of the spoilers are so we can look it up. I'd really like to look it up. In May. No, I and then after then the Boxy so far we have the remix retail dollars or the Murad Hydro Dynamic Ultimate Moisture for Eyes, which retails for $70. And then we have the Sutra curling wand. I This might be one of our choices. So once they tell us what our choice is gonna be, then yeah, I think that'll be one of them. You know what? I forgot to show what was gonna be in Boxy pop up. I meant to take those pictures and put them together. Too late now. But also for the March Boxy Lux, everyone will be getting the PMD cleansing wand, and that retails for $99. And then everyone in Boxy Lux will be getting the NARS Power Matte Liquid Lip. There's a variety of shades From what I seen, I only clipped a little piece of what Yosef was showing, but from what I seen, they're mainly dark colors, which is like a womp 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 coming into March or going into April, spring. Hopefully, they're not as dark as what they look in the tube, but they retail for $26. I should have looked at that link before. I should have went to my subscription addiction too. I didn't think I honestly didn't think about that. Damn it. Let's see. All right. I'm gonna stop screen sharing. Um, so that's all that I had found. I was really I just put all this together in the last hour and a half. My daughter actually cooked dinner tonight, so that way I could get everything together. Because I was like debating whether I should do 1,000 Pound Sisters, but I was thinking, well, I haven't done the other episodes, and they're getting ready to come into the finale on the episode 6. Apparently, that's what my on demand is telling me. So, I didn't want to just start like in the middle, and then I didn't know how much I was going to discuss of that. Ciate face powder and mascara. No shit. You know, my Ipsy this month, well, last month, I put a halt on the plus or the ultimate because it's just been sucking. But that $25 one and then the $12 one, I got them both. And I enjoyed my $12 Ipsy bag more than I enjoyed the $25 one. And that's a shame because I got one of the Ciate London blushes, and I love that blush. I've been wearing it nonstop since I've got it. I would love to try more colors of it, and it actually stays very well, like all freaking day. See, I'm trying to think of where I got that face powder at. If it's a loose powder, because no, that is probably my Ipsy. So if I get that face powder, I don't know what the hell I'm going to do with it. I'll probably give it to Ariana or just put it aside for a giveaway because I took everything that I have had stored up for giveaways and everything, and I put it all together for Christmas. I was like, well, F it. I'm not doing makeup as much on my channel, so hell, I'll save some money for Christmas and put it to my kids. Yeah, they didn't know what half of it was used for. Well, Ariana did, but Lexi was like, "What is this for?" Ariana goes, "That's an eyeshadow primer. It's to make your eyeshadow last long." Oh, I was like, "Damn it! Why did I even give her makeup this year?" Pretty vulgar mascara. Speaking of pretty vulgar, I'm getting ready. I have it all like edited. I just have to do the voiceover to it. But I do have a TJ Maxx video coming out, and there's a hell of a lot of well, 3 or 4 things, maybe 5 things that are in TJ Maxx right now that is pretty vulgar. And Pure Cosmetics 4-in-1 correcting primer, prep imperfect. Hmm. And I seen that Glam by Suzanne show that iconic London palette. That's pretty bulky packaging and like it's really thick. And Jennifer, I don't know if you was here. I don't know if you was here when at the beginning when I talked about the not so evil stepmother on YouTube. She had just posted not even an hour before me going live. She had just posted that Boxycharm has their own manufacturer that they deal with in the People's Republic of China. And that's why you see a lot of ingredients not adding up because there has been some issues with like that Storybook Cosmetics, how on the back of it it says PRC on the back of it, but Storybook Cosmetics says that it's made in the United States. It's because they were supposed to quote Boxycharm at their base, what it's cost to make it. But they tried to profit off of it, and Boxycharm was like, "Well, here, we can have it made in our manufacturer and it will cost less." And that's how they did it. Now, another subscription box, which you wouldn't give up who it was. I tried to do some research before I came on, but I couldn't find it. The company that they this other subscription box had issues like, where's the product? You said it was going to be here before January. We have going, and then apparently one there's three sisters who run Storybook Cosmetics. One sister went behind the other's back and made this deal with this other company, and she was like, "Look, you're getting a discounted price. You're getting it lower than what Boxycharm got theirs, and they made it in their own manufacturer." And she spilled the beans on it all, on how Boxycharm is doing this. And she was saying that other subscription box was getting it at a discounted rate, and they were pretty much ripping off Boxycharm, and they don't know if they have some kind of like signed contract where they couldn't speak or anything, and where how far this is going to go. But Boxycharm has been lying to us because that Storybook Cosmetics that we got is a freaking dupe. It is a ripoff. It's not the same palette made in the same with the same manufacturer. I thought that was kind of shitty. That we got a dupe, or how, I don't know how to explain it. Just a dupe. But yeah, we got a dupe for the Storybook Cosmetics, and that's with a lot of these products that aren't adding up. So I'm pretty sure that that face powder, I'm gonna check the back of it. And that's a lot of times I used to think that they would not create show us give us it with the outer packaging because it would cost less to give us something not in a box. But it probably because it shows the ingredients and they don't want us to know. That's what I'm assuming. So that's all for Boxycharm, and so as of right now, it looks like that we're getting. Oh, I didn't even see she said she had to run to the store. It looks like we're also getting maybe a setting powder if it's a loose powder. Not really into that, but we'll go ahead and switch back to share the screen, and we'll go over releases, and then I'll go ahead and hop off of here in about 20 minutes or so. Maybe a little sooner than that, depending on what we find. All right, on Trend Mood, and it's Trend Mood 1. She comes out with the latest makeup releases, and she gets a lot of PR and she does a lot of swatching. She also has a Trend Mood box, which I forgot about the last one. The first one I wasn't really into, and the second one I freaking missed, and it was a good one. But she has like some new products in there and some pretty good products at a decent price, and that's at trendmood.box. but we'll scroll down here, and it looks like Bobby Brown, some weird block. Um, looks like a collab. More, Mo Rag Myers Cough. Never heard of him. Mm, pretty basic. I mean, Bobby Brown's pretty known for being basic, but not interested in that. This one looks like it's from H Cosmetics. I guess it's a truffle palette. Mm, it's kind of hard to see. It's quads. Each one of these are quads. Yeah, no thanks. A lot of people like BH Cosmetics, but I haven't had any luck. Different packaging, same stuff, pretty much. Spring 2020. The highlighter looks. Is that a highlighter? Mineralized skin finish. Let's skim down. What is this? Ulta X Beauty Blender Galaxy Swirl, $20. Early access for platinum members. Hmm. I'm able to get that, but I'm not paying $20 for a sponge. No sirree, Bob. Ain't happening. Looks like Beauty Blender is coming out with a concealer. I'm looking for a new concealer. The only one I've actually gotten to work is uh, which one is this? Maybelline Age Rewind from the drugstore, and then the Jeffree Star Cosmetics. It's the only ones that I found that doesn't um make my eyes look really wrinkly. Kylie Cosmetics with her collab, if you want to say it's a collab with her daughter. Just a little lavender. Vizzy Art. It's a pretty pricey brand. Laura Mercier. See. This is a collab physician's formula and exterior glam. Never heard of her. Hey, Steven. Uh, she went to run to the store, she said. What are you up to, Steven? I got a fair story coming out tomorrow. Let's see, it's a highlighter, a blush. I'm not big into Physicians Formula blush or highlighter. It's a little too on the creamy side. And I haven't had that much luck with their eyeshadows either. I've seen these um, what is it called? The velvet lip color. I've seen those in Walmart. They look pretty interesting, but their shade range at Walmart's not that good. And then let's see, the perfume, rose extract. Mm, I'll probably pass. I don't even know who she is. Jeffree Star. There, his stuff's already came out, but he also had the Jeffree Star approved mirrors. It seems like he has a whole Valentine's Day collection that came out, which is probably already all sold out, so we're probably not even gonna look at that. I've been very interested in this Uzi art palette though. It looks basic, but looks interesting. ColourPop. Oh, that's cool. I guess Jeffree Star had a new gloss come out. Oh no, it's a liquid lipstick. Why does it say the gloss and this is like, oh, maybe that's two different things. I don't know, they came in the mystery boxes. Mm, the extra large or the Makeup Revolution, their concealer isn't that bad. For the price point anyway. There's one thing that I seen on here that I wanted to talk about. Um, where's that? I know they showed it. And they come out with this Hershey collection, which I think is the stupidest thing. Hershey eyeshadows. I wonder if they smell like Hershey, a Hershey bar, like chocolate. Hmm. Mickey Mouse. This is it. The Smoky Glow. I know everybody, like, it went on sale and it sold out, which they said it'll be back. Um, with Midas Cosmetics. And Smoky Glow, she does like makeup, but she also talks about trending topics, YouTubers, the beauty community. That's what she's really known for. And she has this, and I was thinking about getting it. But the thing is it went on sale like the 28th, but it wasn't going to ship out to February 14th. So I figured I'd wait for the next batch. If I really wanted it, I'll get it. And if I don't, I don't. But yeah, that eyeshadow palette. Those are the highlighters. Why it's so close up, I don't know. And then she had like three. And yeah, there's the Slay and Yes. And then the lip glosses. Which they said next time that they come out that they're gonna sell them individually because that's a good thing because not everybody likes, a bright ass reddish pink or all glitter. But I'm not seeing nothing. People were comparing that palette to this one here. I'd be half tempted to buy this one instead. It's $65. Because I have a little mini Natasha Denona palette, but I haven't bit the bullet on any of her big ones because I'm not paying over $100 for an eyeshadow palette that I'll probably use, no lie, for a month and then probably put it aside and pick it up randomly. If this was going to be your everyday palette, I could understand it, but hmm. Yeah, I'm not seeing too much on their page. That whole Kobe Bryant and his daughter. That is so sad. His wife sorry. His wife said that they always had a pact that they would not fly together for the sake of their children. Like they wouldn't fly in a helicopter in case something did happen and they didn't want to leave their kids stranded. Which I mean is smart, but it sucks that you would even have to think that way or if something like that did happen. That really sucks. I wouldn't even wish that on my worst enemy. So yeah, I have a video coming out tomorrow that'll probably end this and start working on it. Very gets the views on my channel, I can say that. but I found it interesting. It was no article that I had found. It was digging that I actually did, and I found some quite interesting things that I'm gonna do. And oh, and I have my TJ Maxx video. I'll probably upload both of those tomorrow. So there's gonna be 2 videos tomorrow. One is gonna be reality TV related, and then the other is gonna be a TJ Maxx um, makeup video on what I found at TJ Maxx. There's a good amount of Too Faced products that they had, and they were fairly decent price. So that's what I have coming up. I'm I may go live another day this week. It depends on if I feel like it or whatnot. And there is a topic that I wanted to discuss one day. Maybe I'll come back live one day to discuss it. That I'd actually like to have a panel on. I know that Cody from Sisterwives have talked about it. I know he has talked about wanting more kids, and he's up there, getting up there in age. And I have a friend that I've known for a long time. He had just had a child, and we were talking about that. I was like, well, by the time she turns 18, you're gonna be, you know, I'm glad I had my kids young, so that would be a topic that I not necessarily debate, maybe get other people's opinions about, especially like when it comes to the Cody Brown situation. It's like you're a part-time dad as it is, whether you like to think it or not, because you're only going to certain houses on certain days of the week, so you're not seeing all your kids every day like normal fathers do. So that I found that to be interesting. So I do want to have that discussion. And like I said, I'll have my TJ Maxx video and my Farrah video coming up tomorrow. Probably my Farrah video first will go first thing in the morning. And then I'll have midday. I'll have my TJ Maxx video, which is do pretty good on my channel as well. So that's all I have for this evening. Um, and we'll be back to our regular scheduled recap of Sister Wives starting next week, 8 p.m. Eastern Time on Monday, February 10th. And I thank you for watching. I am sorry that I didn't have something more fun planned, or for you to watch back or whatnot. Still getting used to the live stream thing, and I figured I wanted to stay consistent, so I still came live. But I hope everyone has a good night, and remember, it's always to be on the outside of the drama looking in. Stay safe. Take care. Bye.